Are you going to make it to the finish line? Are you going to come out of that storm? Or are you going to stand in the rain and the lightning and the thunder and just get beat down because you don't believe that you can actually come out of that storm? Sometimes we have to pack our bags with all the things that we need in life so we can live life accordingly and so we can be prepared.
Hey, is it hard?
Welcome to another Motivational Monday with Author Nikki Nicole. Get ready for your weekly dose of inspiration to jumpstart your day and fuel your week. Whether you're chasing dreams, overcoming challenges, or looking for just a spark to keep moving forward, I am here to remind you of your strength, resilience, and potential. So, good morning, everyone. Today, I want to talk to you about something incredibly powerful: the act of reclaiming your life. Life is full of twists and turns, and along the way, we sometimes lose touch with who we are and where we want to go. But it's never too late to change direction, refocus, and reclaim the life you desire. This is a journey, not a sprint. And it all begins with the ability to recognize where you are, what's holding you back, and take control of your future. Now, let's dive into today's message of empowerment. And remember that every day is an opportunity to grow, and today is the perfect day to start. So get motivated, stay focused, and let's conquer this week together. So today's topic is reclaiming your life, a journey of empowerment. First step in this process was for you to recognize where you are. Where you are. You have to recognize where you are in this moment in time. Now, in order for you to recognize where you are, you have to assess yourself. You have to do a self assessment of yourself, meaning you have to acknowledge your current situation without judgment. You may not be where you want to be yet, and that's okay. It's okay. But the key is to see the reality for what it is and not see the worst in it. Just be kind to yourself in the process. That's it. Self assessment is about awareness. It's about asking yourself those hard questions. Where am I today? What's working in my life? What isn't? What habits are helping me? And which ones are holding me back? Now, by doing this without harsh criticism, you allow yourself to see your situation clearly and inform yourself of those decisions that are about to change. Now, next, you must own your story. You're the author of your story, right? Aren't you the author? So this is one of the most important things you can do is know that you are the author of your story. We all have a story filled with successes, failures, triumphs, trials, adversities. But it's not about the events in your life that define you. It's about what you choose to do with them. You have to embrace every part of your journey, the good, the bad, the ugly. Accept the past without letting it dictate your future. Your story has shaped you into the person you are today, but it does not define who you can become. To truly reclaim your life, you need to have that mindset. You have to understand that everything changes the moment you decide to rewrite that story. You have the power to take that pen and write a new chapter. You can rewrite it as many times as you want to. But if you are stuck in your past, you're bounded by your current circumstances. Reclaim your life begins with that decision to think differently, to believe in your potential, and to act accordingly. Now, step two into reclaiming your life is release what's holding you back. You have to release it. In order for you to move forward, you must release all the things that are weighing you down. You have to. It starts with letting go of the past hurts. We carry this pain, anger, and regret like heavy baggage, but those emotions only serve to limit our growth. They cloud our vision for our future. But the only way that you can really truthfully free yourself is through forgiveness. Forgiveness. First for yourself, then for others. Forgiveness does not mean forgetting or excusing the wrong things. It means freeing yourself from the control that past pain has over your present and your future. You have to leave the weight behind. You have to. You have to. You have to let go of those limiting beliefs. Everybody has them. Those internal voices that tell us that we're not good enough, we're not smart enough, we don't deserve success. Those beliefs that create invisible barriers that keep us from moving forward. But here's the truth: those beliefs are lies. You have to say the devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. They're just stories that you've told yourself based on the fear of the past experiences, but they don't have to be your reality. Challenge these beliefs, replace them with empowering truths. Know that you are capable, you are worthy, you are strong. And when you release what's holding you back, you open yourself up to new possibilities. Now it's time for you to reclaim your power. Now, what does that mean, Author Nikki Nicole, about reclaiming my power? The power begins with taking responsibility. When you take responsibility for your actions, your decisions, and your reactions, you take control over your life. Blaming others or circumstances keep you stuck in your current situation. But when you take ownership, you empower yourself to make different choices in your life. You can't always control what happens to you, but you can control how you respond. You can. Now, the crucial part about reclaiming your power is you have to set those boundaries. Boundaries protect your peace and they ensure that you prioritize your well being. They help define what is acceptable in relationships, friendships, anything that you have going on, and what isn't. Boundaries aren't just, they're not walls, but people look at them as walls. They're just guidelines for how you will allow others to treat you and how you will treat yourself. Focus on controlling what you can. Life is full of things beyond our control. others people's actions, unforeseen circumstances. But what you can control is your attitude, your effort, your self-care. And by focusing on these things, you reclaim the power to shape your life from the inside out. Next, you have to rediscover your purpose. Now, what do you mean by rediscover your purpose? You have to reclaim your life fully. Fully. You have to rediscover your purpose. The purpose is the fuel that keeps everybody going. It's what gets us out of the bed every morning and gives us the meaning to our actions. To reconnect with your purpose, ask yourself, what excites me? What brings me joy? What do I feel I am called to do? When you live unaligned, when you live unaligned with your purpose, let me say that again. When you live a life that's aligned with your purpose, life feels fulfilling and challenges become opportunities for growth. You begin setting goals that align with your purpose. Now your goals are going to be meaningful, attainable. It's going to guide you toward a future you envisioned the whole time. It's easy to get stuck in your day-to-day grind, but when you have clear goals, you can measure your progress and stay motivated to keep moving forward. You can't stop moving. You have to keep moving no matter what you do. When you get knocked down, you got to get back up and start all over again. Apply the ointment, banish those bruises, and keep moving. Now, the next step to reclaiming your life is to embrace the resilience. Life is going to knock you down. Trust me, it's going to knock you down more than one time. But reclaiming your life means learning how to bounce back even stronger every time. Resilience is the ability to get up every time you fall and use each challenge as a stepping stone towards growth. Every setback holds a lesson, you know that. But when you embrace resilience, you turn your adversity into strength. Draw from your faith and your inner strength so you can navigate these tough times. You have to have faith on your journey. You have to. Nothing, if it ain't nothing but a mustard seed of faith, you gotta have it on this journey. Whether it's through the spirituality, community, personal beliefs, you have to find that source of strength that helps you keep going when things get hard. Now, when you reclaim your life, when you reclaim your life, you don't just survive it, you thrive. Now it's time to take action. It's time to take action. Reclaiming your life is a process, and that process begins with you taking action. You don't wait for the perfect time or the perfect opportunity. You start now, wherever you are, with the resources that you have. You focus on the small, consistent steps. Celebrate the small wins because every step forward is a progress. Believe me, it's about making a commitment to change. You have to change your mindset. You may have to change your circle. You have to change your environment. You have to change the way you walk, the way you talk. But it starts there. So, are you going to decide the day that you are going to act daily? Whether it's building new habits, stepping out in your comfort zone, seeking guidance when you need it? Are you going to start today or are you going to continue to be stuck in this rut that you're in? You have to surround yourself with people that support you when you're up, when you're down. And we have to understand that no one reclaims their life alone. It is crucial to build a strong community around you, people who uplift you, inspire you, and hold you accountable. Seek out those people who believe in your potential and encourage your growth. Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate. People often look upon seeking professional help as a situation that we just don't do. But there's life coaches, therapists, mentors that can provide support, especially when you're trying to overcome trauma or navigating these major life transitions. There's strength in asking for help when you need it. We have to learn how to live with intention. Live with intention. Do you know what that means? Mindful living means being present and intentional with your decisions. It means not letting life happen to you, but making deliberate choices that align with your values and your goals. It's time to celebrate your journey. It's time for you to reclaim your life. Reclaiming your life is not about the destination. It's not. It's an ongoing process of growth, learning, and rediscovery. We have to celebrate every part of our journey because every step forward is a victory. Start today by reclaiming your life. Get your house in order. Start changing things in your life and making those things habits for your daily life. We have to start with ourselves and make change. Now, as you go through your Monday morning, recognize where you are. Release what's holding you back and reclaim your power. You can take control of your future and you can step out into your purpose. Your life is yours to reclaim. Start today by reclaiming your life.
You can't soar like an eagle when you surround yourself with turkeys. Isn't that the truth? But in order to soar like an eagle, you also must release yourself from anything that is weighing you down. You can't soar like an eagle if you're unhealthy. I don't see any obese eagles dominating the sky. Your health is probably the most important part of your life. Certainly one of the most important factors in living a great life. See, having energy for life starts in your physical body. It's much easier to get your mind right when your body is right. Build a strong body and your mind will follow. You can't soar like an eagle with the mindset of a turkey. If you don't believe you can fly, you will never fly. If you don't believe you are capable of soaring to the top of your own mountain peak in life, you will never try and therefore never succeed. If your mind is full of negativity, you will never see the positive. If your mind is full of limitations, it is closed off to opportunities and possibilities that might be right in front of your face. So in order for you to soar like that eagle, you need to get your blinkers on. You must focus. The eagle can focus and lock in on its prey from miles away. You must focus on your goal and lock it in from wherever you are. Eliminate the idea of defeat. Lock in your goal. Determine what it's going to take to get there and take off. Just go. Go get that goal. Don't stop until you have it in your grasp. Next, you must fill your mind and body with only things that will take you closer to your goals. If you're surrounded by turkeys, it's time to limit that interaction and get around the dream chasers, those that want to soar, those that want to lead, those that are prepared to face the storm and thrive despite the storm. If you have weights tied to your legs, if you have things that are weighing you down in life and preventing you from taking off, it's now time to release those shackles. Set yourself free so you can fly. It might not be easy to get those shackles off. It might be painful. It might leave a scar, but you must do what is best for you. You cannot be in prison for your entire life. You were born to fly, to dominate, to make your own decisions, to walk your own path, to do it on your watch.
You were born to be in control of your life. You were born to dominate. You must follow your own path.